Happy Sunday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Would you please hit that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, would you please? Thank you. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read. Take what only resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. The Oracle cards is the Cosmic Journey card, and the tarot deck is going to be the Awaken, Trust, Bloom, and that's from the Empathal Soul. So let's get started and see what we have coming for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged, open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be, Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me clearly. Let it be for the highest and best intentions of all. The hero of your cosmic journey is you. That's the Ace of Swords. That's you getting that fresh new start, the understanding, getting communications that is highly accurate and right on course to where you're going. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Things are balancing out. Things are moving in the right direction for you. Right into this reality. Sometimes when we have the different moon phases, the new moon, the full moon, there are people that will write what they want down on pieces of paper and put it into the moon light or whatever. Some of them do burning rituals. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. A lot of people just take their intentions and write it down on a piece of paper. I mean, it's however complicated you want to make it, or how comfortable you are in doing something. And on the bottom of the deck, how can this be a wonderful win-win-win? That is the win-win-win, is when everything you're doing, everybody walks away feeling good about what just happened. That's how you make it. You don't look at it as, boy, you never look at the situation and say, I am going to take advantage of somebody, or boy, they weren't there. Boy, I got this and they didn't even realize it. To be on the path of a light worker, you don't do that. I know you really want at times to look at people and go, I can't believe they're doing this. You need to stop, be that big person and go, look, this is what's happening. I want us to be fair. This is what I want. Because remember, if you do something karmic and it is not for the best, it will come back and get you. I don't care if it's 50 years from now. It will come back and get you. And karma will follow you from this life to your next life. So be the bigger person, be honest, and do what is right. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. But things are starting for you to step in this new direction, the new way of what you want to do in your life. And again, a lot of you, because that is the Ace of Swords, you needed to hear this. You needed to know this is what is happening, and this is what is best for you. And look at it. Good example. I remember I stopped at a gas station, got something, paid cash for it, and the poor cashier gave me $2 more than she was supposed to. And I stopped and I said, hey, you gave me too much money. And she looked at me and she said, no, I gave you the right amount. I said, no, you didn't. And I sat there and explained it to her, and it didn't take long. And she went, oh my gosh, She goes, I would have got written up because my drawer would have been short. That's what I'm talking about, the win-win-win. You need to be the bigger person. You need to be the better person. You need to say, this isn't right, and I'm not going to let this happen. And let it be for anything you're doing in your life, because you're the one that's ultimately has to do with karma. And the Page of Swords, all that communications, all that action, everything that you've ever wanted in your life, it's coming towards you. Listen to what your spiritual team is telling you. The Five of Wands. There's the mess. Out of the mess comes elegant order. You're seeing how things are working out, and you're going, okay, this is it. This is where I need to go. This is what I need to do. This is why I'm here and why I'm doing this at this time. The King of Pentacles, you're making your own fortune. You do have abundance coming into you, but you're the one that's going to look back and go, I paved my own streets with gold. I was the person that helped people understand what they were here for in their life, and improve things around me, and be that person that goes, well, he's as honest can be. Judgment. The angels are working with you. They're telling you to rise up from the mess, the old ways. I'll be honest with you. Now, I don't mind bearing my soul to my subscribers. Yes, I have done shady things in the past because I thought that it was for me. It was for my benefit. I paid karma for it. And as I start walking the path of a light worker, I'm realizing those things were really wrong. So just look at your life, and some things you can correct, some things you can't, and just move forward. Ask the universe for forgiveness for things that you can't rectify. You can't go back and change. And just say, look, I know what I did was wrong, and ask them for the forgiveness. You're probably still going to have a little karma come to you, but that's part of the game. Justice. Now you're being fair with yourself. You're being fair with your life. You're heading in the direction that you want to head into, and you're being that person that you want to be. The Hangman. Now you're going, okay, I got it. It's hard to be the bigger person. It's hard to be the honest person. Sometimes it's easier in life not to do something and just, to do it wrong. Take the easy way out. But now you're realizing the path I'm on and the direction I'm going in, I can't do that no more. And you're seeing yourself that you're moving yourself forward. The Moon card. You're recognizing now that you need to see clearly through things. You need to see everything that's around you and see people not by their physical appearances, but what is their soul and their heart looks like. And now you're seeing through that. So you know if those people are actually for your best interest or not. And part of the growth thing is the Nine of Cups. Because now the universe is ready to reward you and say, yeah, look, you've got it right now. You're raising your vibrational frequency. You are shining your light. You are being a much better person. And because of that, you are moving in the direction that you were intended to move into in your life. The Six of Swords. You're moving, you're heading, some of you, I just heard, some of you are actually physically moving. I think some of you may be moving. I don't know if it's across the ocean, but it's going to be something close to do with water. But because you're stepping from this confused state of mind and you're being that better person. And sometimes it's the hardest thing to do is to stand up and say, I was wrong, here it is, instead of like me taking that $2. Trust me, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I'd have taken that $2, probably 15 years ago, because it's been about 12 years since I've realized this is who I am and where I'm going, and this is what I need to do. But I'm finding myself much more calm, peaceful. When problems do arise, I don't look at them the same way anymore. I'm recognizing, oh, okay, let me think this out. And because you're doing things that are high vibrational, you are really not now having really low vibrational situations coming into your life. You may get one every once in a while, but you're going to recognize it. You'll see through it, and you're going to move yourself forward. And because of that, the sun, the brand new beginning, the direction that you're going into, you're seeing everything that you've ever wanted to see. Everything is shining for you, because now you're going, I like this path. I like the comfort. I like the feeling. I like sitting down in the evening and just having the calm and peace around me. When I'm out with people, they can do whatever they want, but I know in my heart, I'm still that calm, quiet person. And I'm not doing things what I used to do. The Two of Pentacles, you're making great choices in your life now. You're realizing what it's like to be balanced, and for the universe to help you, your spiritual team, and to move in the direction that you're supposed to be moving into. Strength card. You are becoming so much stronger in your gifts and your abilities. Some of you all of a sudden are just going to have a massive upgrade in your gifts and abilities. Don't be worried. It's going to be like, I couldn't do this yesterday. I'm doing it today. I can now, any of the clairsentients that are out there, you're probably going to open up to more and more. Some of you are going to open up to all of them. A lot of you are going to open up to and help other people find that peace, that joy, that happiness that's in their lives. The Ten of Pentacles. You're seeing, because of how you're living now, you're seeing the value you have in your life and the value you bring to the world. Not only just to the people around you, but to the world. And you're all walking that path. The Queen of Pentacles, you know your value, you know your strengths, you know what your desires are, and you're heading for that. The Three of Swords, you're not doing anything. Oh, okay. You're not doing anything more that revolves around third parties. Regardless what it is, and I really don't care what it is, you know what it is, you need to correct it, and you're moving forward. You're saying, I'm not doing that anymore. That is not the person I was, and it's not the person I'm going to be. The Ace of Swords, just like we had here, confirmation of energy. This is your brand new start. The Sun, another confirmation. Your direction that you're going into, the blessings that you've been asking for are now coming towards you, and that you understand everything that's going on and where you want to go. You know everything's working out for you. The Five of Pentacles. Along with the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, you're looking at it, your life, and you're going, man, I was in a bad place. I really should not have been there. That was not where I really wanted to be. And you're seeing that it was not a stable place in your life. And now, because you're moving forward and you're growing into be that person, the person that you were put on this planet for, things are changing for you. Things are opening up for you, and you're understanding things. The Ace of Wands, that new start, the direction that you want to go into, the passion, the love, the joy. There are always lessons to be learned, and you're learning your lessons. Some of them with the Three of Swords were very hard lessons to learn. You may not have been, I want to go back to this for just a second because this just came to me. You may have been involved in a third-party situation, and it was not, you were never aware of it. You just did not see it. Your partner had somebody else on their side, and all of a sudden it came to you why you didn't have enough money, why you didn't have this, because they were financing their other partner. And now you see that, and you're getting now from all the hurt, all the pain, and being honest with yourself of what's going on, and looking through the veil and saying, I am so glad I got at this point. I don't care what point you are in your life. I was married for 24 years before I seen through the veil and realized that my wife, my ex-wife, I don't even want to call her my wife, was having multiple affairs. And you never want to believe that your wife would ever do that. But there are people out there that their heart is not good and they like what they're doing. Well, now you're getting your passion back. You're getting your joy. You're getting the things in life that you've always asked for. The Six of Pentacles. Things are balancing out for you. You're taking your lessons you've learned, and now you're sharing it with others. Some of it is because you have changed, fallen into maybe a better job, received money out of nowhere, whatever it is. But you're sharing your values of your life. You're sharing what you had with other people and saying, this is what you need to do. This is where you need to go. This is everything that you have ever been asking for. The High Priestess, spiritually, you are learning now